Hey everybody, so in the videos I've mentioned the Blueburst, the Pro Mod SoCal or SoCal Pro Mod, I'm not sure which one it is, and the white with lavender. So I figured I'd pull out the Mesa Mark IIC Plus and we'll dial in an 80s sound and we'll run these guitars, do a couple of the same riffs, same chord things. That way we're comparing apples to apples. We'll make it about the guitars and not my playing here, which is a good thing today. Let's go over the sound settings real quick. Classic V to the EQ. On the back, you don't see it, but the presence is at 4, the reverb is off. And then our lead master's at 2.5, lead drives at 7, pulled out. Master 1, 3.5, pulled out for the gain boost. Middle, 1, bass, 1.5. Treble, 9.5, pulled out for the shift. Volume 1 at 10. Seymour Duncan JB in the Pro Mod SoCal, SoCal Pro Mod, Mod Sal Pro Cod, not sure. And in the next one we have a Seymour Duncan JB, and it's not an echo here, that's a Seymour Duncan JB also. But the magnet in this is a little bit different. You can watch my Blue Jake video where I go into more detail specifically about each guitar. So here we go. Turn this standby on. Here. We'll go to the USA white with lavender. That's interesting that they sound pretty similar, given that this has an ash body and that has an alder body. So now we'll go to the Blueburst USA. The reason we're doing these three first is because these are the three that are most readily commercially available to you. The white with lavender here, you probably have a 6, 9, 12-month wait. Same with the blue. The Pro Mod SoCal Pro Cod, Mod Cod. It's a mouthful to say what it is. Those are to be available pretty much everywhere by summertime. All right, back to it. very similar sound in there. We'll go back and let's see here. It's hard to play that song and not play this part of it. You know, I'll kick myself in the ass if I don't do it. So we'll do it on all three here. So we're back to the Made in Mexico Pro Mod. This would have a production date, I'm assuming February 2022. Okay, now we'll go to the White with Lavender USA. See if I can do this here without bouncing it off anything. Now we'll do the Blue USA. If you ever want an appreciation for a guitar player that you see live, sit at home and record yourself playing the same thing about 30 times and see how many times you screw up. I know I screw up a bit. See, I just said about screwing up, and what did I do? And no, that was not planned. We'll leave that in so I can look like a real ass. Okay, so that was the 3 commercially available Jake E Lee Charvel 2 USA and the Made in Mexico Pro Mod SoCal. The USAs, I have videos on those as well as the Pro Mod. The USAs are both custom shop guitars. However, they don't say custom shop on them. What happens is so many dealers will put in an order, and then once there's enough to fill that order, Fender then, Charvel then makes them 2 orders. So it's a custom guitar it's a custom shop guitar made by the custom shop, but they're a production run, just done to order. Now that's a little bit confusing. I have a video about this. This is one of my custom guitars that I made to look like a Jake. It's an ash body, Seymour Duncan JB, same pickups. I get asked this a bit, so the DiMarzio SDS, I like them that much that that's what I chose to put in my guitars. I have a little bit of a fatter neck on this than the Charvels do, and I have an ebony fretboard. I initially had medium jumbos on it, but I had it refretted and had jumbos put on. We have Gotoh Magnum locking tuners, and we have a bone nut and Gotoh bridge. So let's do the same thing on this. Some feedback. So this is one here you can't buy anywhere. Now we'll go to a Jake Purple Burst, and this one has DiMarzio SDSs in it, but in the bridge there's a Seymour Duncan distortion, so a little bit different. So we'll do the same thing there. Let's go on to our last guitar that we'll mess with for this video. I do want to remark about the distortion pickup in that I think that it is one of the unsung heroes of the Seymour Duncan line. So here, I can't tell you too much about this one because it's a secret. So I have a distressed finish on it. I have my tattooed Little Mermaid hardtail bridge. We have our JB. This is the only one of my Jakes that doesn't have SDSs in it. We have a 3-bolt fender neck on the back of this. And go-to tuners, bone nut, extra jumbo frets on this bad boy here. And let's do the same thing that we just did. So this is a neat one. We still have our maple neck skunk stripe, and you can see that we're wearing into the finish pretty good through there. 3-bolt neck, and coming a little closer for you here, so you can see a little bit of the distress there. It's a pretty good guitar, and you can't buy this one off of the shelf, that's for sure. But I can't tell you any more of the secrets about it. So there we have it. We have a handful of Jake E Lee style guitars. We have me playing Bark at the Moon more times than anyone should hear. A couple mistakes here and there, and a video about some guitars and an old amp. I hope you enjoyed it. Any comments, requests, questions, concerns, critique, let me know.